August 25th. I spent the morning refilling the bird feeders around the garden. I enjoy mixing my own feed, and this morning I included sunflower seeds and mealworms. I'm hoping to entice as many species of birds back into the garden as I can. They've been gone for a while now, as the bird feeders have gone neglected for some time. I also watered the garden, a typical morning activity. Not many plants remain, but I do have many butterfly bushes. One is in bloom, showing vibrant orange flowers. I also filled the dish that I leave out for bugs and frogs. I made a new mixture for the hummingbirds as well, and hung it above my desk on the front porch. This is where I work in the warmer months. And I've spent lots of time bird watching here as well. I left the camera rolling for a bit to see if I could capture any birds at the feeder. In the end, I only saw a chickadee coming and going. In the afternoon, I went exploring in the woodland. I collected a great many snail shell, including one large white one. I even found a snail, accidentally discovered when I picked him up thinking the shell was empty. There are many signs of the approaching autumn in the woodland. I found several species of mushrooms, as well as green acorns freshly fallen from the trees, and walnuts still in their earthy scented husks. My time in the woods ended quickly because I could hear thunder. A bit of rain would be a nice accompaniment while I paint this evening. When it seems as though autumn is approaching, I always feel the urge to return to my oil painting practice. It seems that I naturally gravitate towards oil paints in the cooler months. I'm continuing a series in which I paint a mushroom for every day of October. I've started early this year, since I'll soon be moving and want to have all of my pieces prepared in advance. Today I painted a young parasol mushroom. The parasol mushroom has a prominent fruiting body which resembles a parasol. They are commonly found on well-drained soils in solitary, or in groups or fairy rings, in pastures and in woodlands. We have a returning ring of parasol mushrooms behind the cottage, so I'm quite familiar with this species. I even have a few dried specimens in my nature collection. I found a reference in a vintage mushroom guidebook, which was illustrated by Beatrix Potter. I enjoy making these studies, as they are quick and allow me to experiment in a looser style than how I normally paint. I spend a lot of time studying mycology, so mushrooms are a subject I find myself returning to quite frequently. I find them to be fascinating in nature and in art.